good, folks? We are back. It's another episode of Parlay today. Got Mex Show, We the Fifth in here. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Just a beautiful Sunday. I mean, that's Sunday. It's
Saturday.
Saturday. I'm ahead of myself. Beautiful
Facts.
Saturday.
Yeah, but we got NFL and NBA on today, so it feel like a Sunday for sure.
Hell yeah.
We got on the NFL side. I'm not gonna lie, I'm interested in these games. Obviously, Commanders play the Eagles, so I'm interested in that game. And I think that the Packers and Bears game is interesting too. That's a good little Saturday slate. And
Hell yeah.
then on the NBA side, we got a bunch of games, man. There's a lot of games on today. So um, let's since there's only two NFL games, let's kind of start there.
Whoa. It's NFL games today?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought you accidentally said Saturday just a second ago when you were saying NFL games.
Oh nah.
So those two teams played it. What time did those games start?
5 o'clock. Well, the first game starts at 5. There's another game at 8.
Oh no! Yeah, my ticket definitely about to look good.
Yeah, and it's the Commanders. It's the Commanders versus the Eagles.
Mariota
starting.
I fuck with Mariota. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, nah, he's good. Well, good for betting purposes for sure.
Yeah.
And I got him in my ticket for sure.
Oh,
I got a little 3-legger. I'll just go ahead and
let
get
me
right
hear
into
this.
it. But yeah, man, NFL games on today. We've reached that point of the season where they start doing joints on Saturdays.
They were doing when they did Saturdays last season.
Yeah, like towards the like last three weeks of the season, they start having some games on Saturday. My take is probably because these games start to mean more, and so they can put them all on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree, but I'm glad you mentioned that because I'm in like the running for pretty much
Fantasy.
the third place in my fantasy, and if you get third
so
place,
you
you
gotta
get
set
your
your
money
lineup.
back. Yeah, I didn't know that. Fuck. Okay, but that's good news. Go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. Let me share my screen. All right, yeah. So we got the Eagles Commanders today. I like this game. I got a little ticket for this game, and then what I'm doing here is I had a parlay that combined both games, but I think what I want to do is split them up. So the tickets that I actually punched in, I got on the one for the Commanders Eagles game. I like Marcus Mariota, his 150 pass yards.
Sersky.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
And then I got Terry McLaurin's 30 receiving yards.
Scary Terry.
I mean, I figure no matter how this game goes, well, the only way I kind of see this game going is the Commanders losing in the end. Whether it's a blowout and they're coming from behind, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a blowout or it's like a close game and they're coming from behind but don't get there, that remains to be seen. But I do think that there will come a point in this game where the Commanders will be forced to pass the ball. So that's kind of why I like Mariota's 150 yards and McLaurin's 30 yards. I feel like if Terry's the number one option out there as far as receivers go. 30 yards, he can get that in one catch. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. And then the thing that's going to make this joint pop is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt's 30 yards rushing. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, 30 yards rushing. That's plus 148. So as a single play, you know what I'm saying? You could play this. It's basically plus 150. I like it as a single play as well. I had a profit boost for this. So I believe it turned to plus 305, but it's plus 44 without the plus 244 without the profit boost. I like this right here, man. I think all of these are hittable. I got the stats to kind of back it up just to show folks. So if you look at Bills 30 yards rushing, he's come damn near close to it. all year.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, this was games without Jaden Daniels. But if I remove that, you can see he you know what I'm saying, sometimes he smashes it, but he's gotten close to it basically all year. And a lot of these game his usage varies throughout these games. Like I
Yeah.
watch these Commanders games. I know he started off the year as the starting running back. He throughout like the middle of the year, he started to lose carries. He's kind of got like a fumbling issue. So he started to lose carries to guys like Chris Rodriguez and Jeremy McNichols. But over the past couple weeks, I've seen him start to get more carries.
But
If I see down here, there was something that showed like the rush share.
the rushing attempts.
Yeah,
Oh, the
let me
rush
see.
share. Okay.
But there was something that showed even more than that, like something even better than that. But I don't see it here. But yeah, if you look, yeah, he's got 49% rushing, 49% of the rushing attempts last week, 30, 12. Like I said, he started to lose that towards the middle of the season. He wasn't getting as many of the rushing attempts. But I feel like with the Commanders, first of all, the Eagles pass defense is not all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
22, they're 22nd in rushing yards allowed. 17th, which is like middle of the pack in rushing yards allowed to specifically running backs. So I feel like it's a decent matchup. And Jalen Carter, who's like their best, probably their best overall defensive player, but definitely their best defensive lineman. He's not playing. So I like Bill. Like I don't know why his 30 rushing yards is at plus money. I don't know why. I feel like he hovers around 30 all the time. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
it's there. It's plus money. I'm gonna take it. Um, Going to Mariota. Any game that he started this year, he's hit 150 passing yards.
Facts.
Where
And he's throwing a passing touchdown too. That's on mine as
in
well.
every game he has.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like they always get to a point in the game where they're kind of forced to pass, and then you know what I'm saying, they might just concede a passing touchdown, but it's not going.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going. I'm talking about the other team here. They might let the Commanders score, but it's not really going to affect their
Yeah,
chances
affect
of
the
winning. You know
outcome
what I'm
of the
saying?
game. Nah, that's
Exactly.
big facts. That's big
Yeah.
facts.
So I guess like a garbage time touchdown is what you could call it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was looking at, yeah. So all these joints that he didn't hit it were not games that he started in.
Yeah.
Games that he came in for Jaden Daniels in the end, but the games that he started are all these joints. And then Terry McLaurin, he's hit 30 in every game except for I'm dead. Oh damn, he hasn't played that much this year, but except for his first game back, he's hit 30 in every game. So I like that one. Again, that's plus. It was like plus 240. Um, I had a profit boost that took it to plus 300. So that's my play for that. I was, like I said, I'm gonna see how this one goes, and then I'm gonna get active in the Packers game. But some early looks that I do like, or like the ticket that I kind of put together, is first of all, did you want to go over your Commanders picks? Or are you still
Well, I just put something together because, like I said, I had I had no idea there were
yeah?
NFL games today.
Shout
But
out to D in the chat. My bad.
no, you good.
My bad. Go ahead if you had it. Go ahead.
So I kind of piggybacked off of some of the stuff you gave because as you were saying your picks, I went and like looked at them and I'm like, okay, I see why he chose those picks. I dumbed them down a little bit because I might add it to the 5 o'clock NBA. But anyway, I got Mariota a buck 50 and one touchdown. I had Merritt's 20. What is this? Oh my bad. I'm doing Merritt's 10 yards at negative 600. I don't even know why that's an option, but I'm taking it. And I'm
You said you
doing
had Mariota for 150.
yeah, 150 and one
Yeah.
touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And
And
then
then Merritt for 10 yards.
no,
And I'm
triple.
gonna do
Okay.
Terry. So I'm conflicted. I'm thinking about doing either Terry's 3 receptions or his 25 yards, but I feel like if he gets three, he's gonna get 25.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't want him to get 2 and still get 25. You know what I'm saying? On some stupid shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do his 3 receptions. He
Something
said
is
AJ
going
Brown
terribly
anytime.
wrong in the game if Terry McLaurin only gets 2 catches.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, I think
And
I'm
you
gonna
say
go with
you
the
like his what, 25? What did you
yeah,
say you like his 3 receptions?
I'm gonna do his 3 receptions. Yeah, I'm gonna do his 3 receptions. Even though he's gonna catch 1 for 30. He's
Yeah,
gonna catch a bomb for about 25 and run for extra 6.
at least. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. This comes out to plus 113, solid little, but this is very like I like this for sure. I mean, like you
Mm-hmm.
said, it's basically all the plays that I have except for the Marcus Mariota touchdown. I feel like with Terry McLaurin, 3 receptions equals 30 yards, damn near. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna
this
lie.
makes a lot of sense to me.
Merritt's rushing yards are so low that it almost scares me a little bit because I really want to do his 15 to 20 or his 30 for that good plus money.
Yeah,
But it's like, why? What do they know?
and that's what I'm, and that's I literally what I was thinking about was I think they're doing this to scare me away from Bill
Yeah, yeah,
Koski Barrett. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
yeah,
just watched this nigga run for 96 yards last week. You know what I'm saying? And that was when and that was when I thought Bill, because I've been fucking with Bill Krosky Merritt all year. Like I had I put in once I found out he was gonna be the starting running back,
yeah.
I put in for his for him to win offensive rookie of the year. Not that I actually thought he was gonna win offensive rookie of the year. I thought he was gonna break out in the beginning and I was gonna cash out.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
So and he did. I think the first 3 weeks of the season he won rookie of the week.
I
But
did ask,
yeah,
didn't
go
even
ahead.
know he was a rookie. That's the
Yeah,
crazy one.
yeah, yeah. Seventh rounder.
Yeah.
Like he kind
Damn,
of
that's
came out of nowhere.
crazy. That's how
Yeah,
the running backs be sometimes, though. You can get them
yeah,
for cheap later in the round.
yeah. But saying all that to say that I saw him fall off in the middle of the year and now I feel like he's resurging. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I don't know what the 30 yards is about. I think I said that earlier. I can't explain, like it don't make sense to me. But like they're not gonna scare me away from doing that shit because I feel like it's a trap in one, it's a trap in one of 2 directions. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's
yep,
like
yep.
either it's a trap like he's gonna break this off in the first quarter. I'm gonna be like, damn, why didn't I take that? Or but I would rather be on that side. I would rather be
Yeah,
on the side of I took it and through 4 quarters of the game, this nigga couldn't get 30 yards. I'll live with that if that's the case.
nah,
But
facts.
I feel
I am
you.
not mad at that.
Shout out to D in the chat. He fucks with AJ Brown anytime TD, which I feel like that's a good play any week. You know what I'm saying? If there's gonna be a receiver to score a touchdown for the Eagles, it's gonna be AJ Brown. Even though they got Devontae Smith on the other side, I feel like because AJ Brown does all this talking throughout the week, they try to just like get him a touchdown now. Like,
Yeah, so you can stop
shut him up.
crying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all right, you got your
absolutely.
touchdown. Like, all right, let's go back to the game plan. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like for that. I like what you have for that one as well.
Yeah, I don't have anything
Going
for Green Bay, Chicago.
Green
Honestly, I
Bay,
haven't really looked yet.
Chicago. D put it in. D also said it in the comments. He's thinking how I'm thinking. I like Jordan Love's 1.5 passing touchdowns. Where is that?
Then Chicago, they on at Soldier Field. Let me see.
They're playing at Soldier Field. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's probably cold out there.
Yeah,
But
I'm taking a
Green
look.
Bay, Green Bay's used to
Right, I
cold
don't buy
weather,
that shit
so
anymore.
that's nothing.
That shit looked warm. It looked warm in Seattle.
I'm dead.
Not
Yeah,
really.
nah, facts,
It didn't look as
facts.
cold, and it didn't like a flood had happened. Let's put it
Nah,
that
facts. And it's so funny because that's why I asked D on stream, like, when was the last time you seen a rainy ass football game? I have not seen one in. I can't remember the last time I seen a football game where it's like pouring rain. You know what I'm saying?
way. Mm-hmm. So let's see.
I don't know if that's a
Chicago, 40 and
conspiracy or what, but
cloudy, partly cloudy in Chicago. No precipitation. Yeah, this is gonna be cold, but no precipitation,
yeah,
no snow, anything like that. I don't see any winds that look concerning. So yeah, it's gonna be a normal game, normal football game.
yeah, yeah. Um, so I like Jordan Love's over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and then I'm just going to pair that or
What's the
pair
odds
that
on that? My bad, I get small on my
minus
screen.
minus 104.
Okay.
So basically even money the way I see it. And then I like Christian Watson 30 receiving yards, and
Damn, I thought he
DJ
was hurt.
Moore.
He bounced back. Okay.
I, what he's not hurt, is he?
Well,
I think he's
yeah,
coming back from injury.
he must have
Coming
came back,
back from
but
injury.
he got hurt last game. I
Oh,
could have sworn he had a
after coming
bad.
back.
Yeah, after coming back, I could have sworn it was a bad injury too. But I guess he's good.
Uh huh.
Shout out to him.
Yeah. Let me see, and then I like DJ. Yeah, DJ Moore's 30 yards receiving. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm putting something together right now.
DJ Moore 30 yards receiving. That's for plus 200. This to me is that Christian Watson's the number one receiver there. Although people were saying like all year they don't know who um Chicago's like they don't really got like a true number one, but I feel like they do throw the ball a lot.
Yeah.
Um I haven't seen any props for Josh Jacobs. So I don't know if
Mm.
he's hurt or what.
No, I see. Team injuries may impact. Let me see something. Yeah, see, okay, here we go. Watson thus appears to have a chance to miss no time. He's missing no time. Okay, as a result of a chest-related injury that he sustained while laying out for a deep ball. Okay, so yeah, this has nothing to do with Jordan with Jacobs. Okay, so yeah, Christian Watson is back. Yeah, I don't see anything about Jacobs though, but I don't see any props like you said. What the hell? Usually, he the first person to pop up.
That's what I'm saying. But that low key tells me, and he probably has the least odds or the least best odds for touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here he
Because
is. Let's see what the injury impact says for him. Chris Bond. Yeah, he doesn't have any. I don't see any injuries for him.
they
I just
just
don't
don't got
know.
no
I just
props.
don't have any props out or any props
Okay.
like on the home screen. I should say.
Yeah. It don't necessarily affect what I want to do here because I like the receivers. I was wondering about what he's going to be on because I would like to look at his rushing yards too.
Mm-hmm.
Um I feel like this has the potential to be like a fireworks kind of joint. I feel like there's a potential to be if not a lot of touchdowns, a lot of yards.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Trying to look at DJ. Yeah, DJ Moore's been kind of inconsistent when it comes to the yardage. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm looking at his 30 yards, yeah, he's gonna ghost some games recently too. I don't know.
One MIA.
And Green Bay is seventh for receiving yards allowed. Yeah, I might have to reevaluate this ticket. And honestly, I feel like I only put a Chicago Bear on there because I was like, there's two sides of the ball, so like somebody's gonna have to do something. And I like Christian Watson on the Green Bay side as far as I don't know who's gonna be running for them. You know what I'm saying? So I would have put like Josh Jacobs, maybe his like 30 yards, 40 yards rushing. Um, I guess we'll see as we get closer to kickoff if that becomes available. But that's probably what I would do. And if
I
I
got
can't
something for
do
this
that,
game.
I probably just go with these two because the play that I really like is Jordan Love's passing touchdowns,
Passing
but I don't
touchdowns.
like that it's even money. Like earlier in the year, I got that for like plus 140 or something like that. So I want it to be maybe plus 125, but I feel like this Christian Watson joint takes it to plus 125. If my Commanders joint hits, you know what I'm saying, maybe I'll just roll over most of that into this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe use like a unit and a half on this play, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something
Nah, it
like
makes
that.
sense.
But yeah, that's what I got for this one.
For me, I like. I'm gonna do Jordan Love's one touchdown. I'm gonna do Caleb Williams to throw for $150. I like. Damn, what happened to it? Did they take it away? I like Colston to get 3 receptions. I also like. Oh my bad. Where'd you get that one?
You good? Go ahead.
I also like. Who was it? Oh yeah, Swift to get 50. My bad, to get 49.5 rushing and receiving yards. Because you got to remember, Parsons is out for the season now. So that rush, that pass attack ain't gonna be as strong. They're not gonna have a demon on their line anymore. So they're gonna be a little vulnerable, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He makes a huge difference. Before Caleb snapped that ball, you need to know where he at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Now he not gonna have to worry about that. So I think he's gonna throw. He already be getting 150 anyway. But I think it's gonna open up. I think it's gonna open up props for a lot of the Bears, in my opinion. So a little four legger. Wait, that should be four, right? What you got?
Yeah, I'm
Jordan.
looking for the alt rushing and receive. Okay, I see it. His what 50?
Yeah, 49.5. Oh, and then go to anytime touchdown and see if they got either Swift or Jacobs to score a touchdown. If they don't got that up there, then that means Jacobs is concerning.
And they don't. They don't got no Josh Jacobs touchdown props.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to him? Okay, we can just leave it at the four legger. Let me get on. Let me do a little quick research on Jacobs too, real quick. Why you doing
Yeah.
that?
All right. Yeah. So this comes out to plus 120. It's 3 legs. So if you do have one of those profit boosts, you could throw something on that. You know what I'm saying? Get this probably to like 150, 160. Yeah.
Josh
So a little
Jacobs is
joint going up there.
questionable for Week 16 due to a knee injury and some ankle soreness. He did not practice this week and is listed on the injury report with a yeah. So he's looking. He's still. Yeah, he's more doubtful than anything. Is what I see
Yeah.
here. Mm,
Nigga didn't practice all week.
that's big.
Yeah. It they don't got a backup running back. Like why don't they?
Right,
They don't got no.
I
They don't got no running back
don't know who
props.
he
Like
is, but his
yeah.
prop probably got some value. Whoever he
That's what
is.
I'm saying.
Matter of fact,
That's
if
what
you
I'm
go to
saying.
rushing, they should have somebody there. But
They
you,
don't. They got Jordan Love.
oh shit, yeah, just leave it alone.
Let me even see who is on the depth chart as the backup running back. See, he's not even on this injury report too. Like, where'd you see that? You said?
I went to ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know they go
Yeah, I
dig
found
into
it
the whole
interesting that
internet.
he's not on like he's not on the ESPN injury report.
All right, that's shady.
Yeah, facts. Did you see that story about? I don't know if this was a story or not, but I heard him talking about it on Nightcap, where Adam Silver is like changing the reporting rules because of betting.
I
Like
did see
teams got to
that.
get their injury reports in earlier and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I read something else saying like they need to update every 15. It was every 15 or every 30 minutes, starting at
Mm-hmm.
I think like 1 o'clock or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, but I also read where they're gonna like they're looking at unders and shit like that and
Yeah,
how
yeah.
I'm like, come on, hold on, y'all.
That's your market right there.
Right.
Chris Brooks, I see on the rushing on the in the box score for rushing attempts. Emmanuel Wilson, so they got a couple of other dudes out there. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what their props are. But let's get into the NBA side of things. It's a big slate on tonight, man. We got Houston and Denver starting at 5 o'clock. Since that game is first and like a couple hours before the other games, do you have anything in this game that you want to look into?
You said for the 5 o'clock one?
Houston, Denver.
Yeah, I do. That's where most of my props are from, but only
Really?
because those are the
It's
only props
first.
that are out right now. But I do got a nice little. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got about 6 picks that I genuinely like.
Yeah. All right.
To start, we're gonna go back to old trusty. We're gonna do Reed Shepard's 12 PRA.
Has that been checking?
It has. It hasn't let me
Yeah.
down yet.
Damn.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
comes
Every
in
time
and
we come on here and talk about Reed Shepard, and then I forget about him. Like there's some picks that we talk about here that like I'm monitoring throughout the show. I mean, not
yeah,
throughout the show, throughout the night,
of
just
the
to kind of
game. Yeah.
like, yeah, just to be like, oh, okay, like this
Uh-huh.
person's now on my radar. This person now on my radar. That checked. Yeah. Reed Shepard,
Yeah.
as soon as we get off the stream, completely forget about him. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
easy to forget. He's easy to
Yeah,
forget.
yeah. But his 12 and a half, okay.
But yeah, he comes off the bench and you could tell he's playing. He's trying to prove himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's always active in every category
Mm-hmm.
for the minutes that he's getting and for the teammates that are surrounding him. You know, he got a lot of star power surrounding him. So
Yeah.
he's
Do he
definitely
ever like smash that, or he always just kind of like
yeah. He smashed it last
gets
night.
right around it?
Nah, he smashed it last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. 22, 18, 21, 19, 45.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I fuck with Reed.
The only reason I was asking is because at 12 and a half, minus 470 is decent value. I'm thinking
Mm-hmm.
like, okay, where does it start to get into plus money territory? I'm trying to
Yeah,
find it. Hold up.
take a look. That's a good
Reed
question.
Shepard.
I
When does it
would
start to
think
get into
maybe around
plus
like
money?
16.
Yeah, like his 18 and 19 and a half is the first plus money joint. So 20 PRA,
Ah,
which he gets he I would say I would probably risk it at like 16 and a half.
yeah,
I'd
that
probably be
sounds
like
about
that's
right.
probably where I would go to. Be like, okay, um maybe stretch him a little bit. So 166. That's cool. All right, we can go to the next one. That's an interesting play to me.
Are you
I
straight?
gotta start looking more into it.
I got both of these people for under 18 rebounds and assists. I have Steven Adams and Jonas Valanciunas. They both come off the bench as center and they go heads up against each other. And every time they've played, they both underperformed versus each other. So they kind of
under
cancel each other out.
under how much?
Under 18. It's probably the last thing.
So okay, 17 and a half.
17.5, yep. For him and also for Steven Adams. All
You
right.
said when they go up against each other, they both underperform.
Yeah, they both underperform. They both cancel each other out. Let's say
Dang.
one is in with the other. They still got to go up against, like, let's say, for instance, Adams just happens to be in because Sengun is out. You still have to go up against Joker, another
Yeah.
big body. You
Yeah.
know, if it's vice versa, he got to go up against Sengun,
Mm-hmm.
who's not a slouch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like that. And then also I like Sengun under 21, or excuse me, under 20.5 rebounds and assists. I think if anything, and he wants to get into his triple double bag, I think he might get 20, but I don't see him getting 21. I
Okay.
hope not.
20 and a half, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I also have Cameron Johnson under 19 points.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
like a little around plus 200 with the plus 187. That's what you
Mm-hmm.
got it at?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
what I like.
Yeah, this is solid.
Yep. Like
Um,
again, whenever somebody's going up against the Rockets, I typically look for unders. But Denver is a pretty good team, so they're still going to get what they have to get. But yeah, anybody going up against Houston, I like to under.
yeah.
But what
Yeah.
you got?
In this game, nothing. I don't yeah, I don't you know what I'm saying? Rockets, Nuggets, those aren't two teams that really like get me going when I see them on the slate as far as
Yeah.
like digging into them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all got teams that when we see them on Like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? In the lineup, we're like, oh, I know I can find something here. These
Right.
are like two teams. I think I was talking about OKC the other day. Like those three teams are teams that I kind of just be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even really come in here and look. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm weak.
it's the store that I just walk right past. You know what I'm saying? I don't even window shop. But
Damn, Texas
I do
A&M
want to
lost.
see. But the reason I say that though, you said A&M lost.
Hell yeah, I guess Carson decided to throw his touchdown. And he must have threw it to Malachi Tony. Okay. But yeah, go ahead, my bad.
Nah. I was just saying that I do like to kind of look and see what the threes are looking like, but
Oh yeah.
Reed Shepard's threes. That's kind of how I got hip to him, just because I would always see his either two threes or three threes at plus money. But and I remember one game where he had like four threes, so I was like, damn, I should have took that joint. But um, I bet on Amon Thompson a couple times this year, and he didn't do nothing. So I just be like, nah, with them. You know what I'm saying? Is Amon
Hell
Thompson playing? I do not see
yeah. Yeah, he's playing.
props for him. Oh
Wait,
yeah,
you
I
don't see
do.
props for him? Oh, I'm about to say,
I see him
hold
now.
on.
Yeah.
He's the main defender. I just want to reevaluate.
Yeah, I'm dead. But yeah, this is a cool joint. The basketball joints that some of the basketball matchups I do like. I do, in the very next game right here at
Mm-hmm.
7:10. I got something for this Mavericks Sixers joint. This is a bit of it's an ambitious play. I'll call it. It's a bit ambitious, but it's been checking lately. I got Cooper Flags 20 plus points
Cool.
and VJ Edgecombs 20 plus points in this one. That's plus 350 by itself. I got a
Hey, you the
profit
twenty
boost that I
point
need three
guy,
legs.
man.
That's except last week, but it was, but yeah, nah. Hey, I like to think of myself as such, so I appreciate that. But I do like Coop and Edgecombe. Let me see if I had their stats up, or if I could bring them up real quick. I'm looking at Brandon Ingram because I might add him as the third. I'm thinking about adding either Brandon Ingram or Derek White as the third. Um, Derek White, I'm seeing Jalen Brown is doubtful, and I don't see any Jalen Brown props, so it's
Yeah.
looking like he might not play. However, whether he plays or not, I mean, in the last two games, Derek White has gone over 30. I mean, they both have. I think they both went over 30 in these two games. So it's not so much that like Jalen Brown's going to take off his plate. If anything, I feel like Jalen Brown will open up Derek White.
Yeah.
Um, it's just to me, as you can see on this chart, he's like sporadic. You know what I'm saying? He'll hit it and then he'll go under. And I'm talking about the 20 points here. So if I just move it to the 20, like he'll hit it and then he'll go under. He'll hit it two times, then he'll go under. He's hit it two times. I don't want tonight to be that under. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm thinking more Brandon Ingram is my speed. Brandon Ingram has hit it in 8 of the last 10. I feel like lately he's really been going for it, dog. Like lately he's really been going for it. So if that I don't know. It can. I hope to see it continue. But if I'm going back to the two guys I was talking about Coop. Yeah, Cooper's been going for it lately too. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's facts.
So his 20 is sitting at plus money. He's hit it in three straight. Um, almost hit it in the game right before that. I like it, man. I like this right here. Um, I believe you said that Paul George isn't playing. Um,
Oh no, I didn't say that. It's part. Oh, I did say that.
I
My
don't
bad. I
think he
did.
is
My bad.
playing,
I did. Yeah,
but I
he's not
still,
playing. My
yeah,
fault. My
yeah,
fault.
he's not.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Um, who else? Embiid is out for today. I don't know if Embiid is ruled out or if it's like doubtful or questionable. I think I saw a game time decision when I looked on ESPN.
Yeah, I saw the
But
screen.
if he's out, I mean, I don't know. Him in or out, I don't feel like, he is such a defensive presence that like he's gonna affect Cooper Flag. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel like that's just better. I think for VJ Edgecombe, I definitely think that helps his prospects. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Um, so if I look at VJ, he's also hit it in 3 straight. Um, the floor opens up. Yeah, Embiid is doubtful right now, and the floor opens up without Paul George out there. There's more shots available for him. I also do feel like mentality wise, like guys got to know, like, okay, like I got to score more if we're gonna be in this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And VJ Edgecombe, obviously Tyrese Maxey is that guy every single night. I feel like VJ Edgecombe has to be like when Paul George is there, it can be like he can probably look and be like, okay, like is Paul having a good? Yeah, I don't know how these niggas think, but like that's kind of how I look at it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I do like him for that, and then let me see. So the odds on that right there is plus 350, which is already eating. You know what I'm saying? It's triple your money right there. But yeah, if I add, oh shit, and also Pelicans are on the slate tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Pelicans
sir.
playing the Pacers.
Talk about it. Talk about it, because that's the next game I'm on too. Talk about
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Y'all know where I like to go with this one. Trey Murphy, where are you at? Trey Murphy, one
Mm-hmm.
minus 118 for 20 points. And he's somebody that I really realized when the guys that were out come back in, it really opens shit up for him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
Like Zion being in there actually opens things up for Trey Murphy.
That's facts. That's facts.
Jordan Poole. I remember we was talking about there was somebody that was what's it called? I saw it was DeJounte Murray. He's still out. I was like,
Yeah.
there's somebody else that's
If they
that's
get him
injured.
back, bruh, if he can ever like come back and stay healthy, they would
I
have a nice
know.
squad. If all of them can stay healthy, but it's just,
Yeah.
you
But
know.
I feel like I feel you. They have good pieces, but I feel like New Orleans might be one of these cursed NBA teams that it don't matter
Mm,
what pieces. Because think about all the people who've come through there. I
yeah.
mean, going all the way
AD
back
and
to Chris
Boogie,
Paul days. You know what I'm
Chris
saying? Chris
Paul,
Paul,
right?
AD. You know what I'm saying? They had Lonzo Ball for a stretch. They had CJ McCollum over there. They had
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they had DeJounte Murray, then let him go, and then he came
They
back.
came back. Yep.
Yeah. So they've had niggas that can ball. They just for whatever reason can't. I don't even know if they've like made the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Um,
disgusting.
I don't know if we mentioned Brandon Ingram was over there. Like they had the players, but where was I? I was trying to go to guy Trey. Yeah, the Trey Murphy 20 points might be in play for this.
And
So he just hit
Zion
it in
is on a
80 the
minutes
last time.
restriction as well.
Is he?
Yep.
I
But it's
saw that he was coming off the bench.
yep. So that's why I got his under. I got his under on points and rebounds. But
Yeah,
yeah, so that's even better for Trey because, like you said, when Zion and them are in, it's a distraction. So he's still gonna get a little healthy distraction, but they're not gonna give the full. You know what I'm saying? They're
yeah,
gonna eat up his plate fully because it was on the minutes restriction. So
yeah,
yeah, I like that for Trey. I do.
yeah. So yeah, that might be the three right there. That takes it to plus 731. You know what I'm saying? That could that could make Christmas right here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
this hits.
fact.
This is good. This could make Christmas if this hits. You know what I'm saying? Three players, 20 points. These are three players that have the ball in their hand a lot. Um, Edgecombe, I don't know, but I feel like Edgecombe with Maxi, he can still get there. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that if there's one that I'm like tread lightly, is probably him. But I'm gonna do it. But for folks that out there might be like, oh, which one is the one that is the toughest? It's probably that one. But yeah, this is what I like right here. And then going back to the slate, I feel like there was some other games that I had some like things that I liked. I don't know for sure. Like I low key want to go back to Jalen Wells because they're playing the
Hmm.
Wizards.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. I don't know if
I
they're
low
all
key want to
star
go
yet.
back to and also too with this early joint, I'm definitely going to see if this hits. I'm definitely going to roll some of this over into the late games because I like some of these matchups. Magic's Jazz, that could be
Mm-hmm.
something.
That's what I'm
Um,
saying. I need them
Even
all.
Lakers Clippers could be something. You know what I'm
It's gonna be
saying?
something for
It's
sure.
gonna
Yeah.
be something for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. No Zach Levine for the Kings. I kind of like because I feel like that makes Russell Westbrook more valuable.
Facts.
So, but yeah, that's so. There's some things that I like in these later games, but I think that's all I have as far as like stamped plays. Anything you have as far as stamped or that you want to dive deeper into?
Yeah, I'll give some of my stamps. Here, I'll share real quick.
All right.
Let's see. Uh, all right, here we go. I have from this Hornets Pistons game. We got Brandon. Just if y'all don't know, the Pistons, they're another defensive team. You know, they're best team on the East. They strap shit too. Any team that got one of the Thompson twins on it, newsflash, they're strapping shit, because those are the niggas that strapping shit. Like they bring that defensive energy. They're athletic as fuck and they strap. So I'm doing Brandon Miller under 28 points. As y'all can see, he hasn't hit all season. He has been coming close, but you know, everybody's healthy on this team, so it's a lot of mouths to feed, and they're going up against a really good defense. Your boy Robinson is playing again. I'm surprised he ain't on your ticket, but your boy Duncan is playing today. I thought about doing his threes.
Man, I'm not fucking with Duncan Robinson no more, man. I feel like I overextended my welcome on that. Yeah, I squeezed the juice, no homo. Like I'm not fucking with him no more, man. I've seen this nigga look at his recent joints, bro. Like I've seen this nigga go over in like a couple of games straight.
Well, from Trey?
Yeah.
That's the
over or like one. When you need 4 from him.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting. Oh, he must have hit you up 2 times in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
This is what happened. You got these 2 right here. He hit you up right here.
I went back to him.
He got it. And he said, "Hold on, he just got 4.
Let me go back to him." Yeah. Exactly I thought, no, you're exactly right on that joint, on that one joint right before the 4. Yep. When I saw the 4, I was like, okay, maybe he's back.
That's exactly what happened. Hey, you see the 0? He's due.
Yeah, and his odds are probably down. It might be back to 3 at plus money. Yep. Oh, there it is, 3 at plus. Oh, see, yep. You know, okay. See, this is the kind of spot that I take Duncan in. Yeah, actually.
And sometimes good defenses, they're good. Like for instance, OKC, they have a good defense, and their weak spot is that corner Trey. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing they kind of give up, and they just live with it. I don't know if that's the same for Detroit, but that's how some of these good defenses operate. So you know, let's see here.
But Duncan played for Detroit, so it would be. And Charlotte don't play defense. Charlotte don't really play defense though, right? What's the matchup? Right. Look at the matchup ranking.
It's middle of the pack.
Oh, mid. Yeah, okay. But it's middle of the pack. I feel like it's still good. Yeah.
This is history against him. So, you know, he can do it.
Yeah. And I like that trend of like, you know, he didn't do it last time, so this time he do.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I might sprinkle. I might throw that into like I said, there's some other things that I like that are kind of like long shots that I'm not finna just like put on my main ticket,
right?
But it's like I want to play them because like if it hits, I'll be sick that I didn't play it. You know what I'm saying? So Duncan Robinson's 3 will go in there.
Banchero 5 assists. Charlotte rookie 10 points. Hey Sauce, you got me chipped last night, bro. I followed your Tyson PRA. And that's the only thing that chipped me, my nigga.
Jalen Tyson,
bitch ass.
He wasn't killing.
He didn't do shit the first half, but the second half he got going, but it just wasn't enough. He didn't end up playing in the fourth quarter.
I feel like I saw him. Did he come in and like hit a 3 off break and then kind of took it off after the? They took it away.
They took it away. Yeah, he hit a 3, and so, I don't know what. It must have been an offensive foul or something, but they took it away. But now I'm messing with you. But you said Banchero 5 assists. Are they alts even out? I don't even think they're also out. Let me see something. Well, we'll get to that in a second. I'm gonna give you all my plays that I like right now. So I like Brandon Miller under 28 points. Knuppel, I like his 3 rebounds. That's been a staple for me. And like you said, when you said rookie 10 points, I'm pretty sure you was talking about him. I mean, I like his 10 points too, you know. But the
Knuppel, he's probably talking about his.
He's
not talking about Kalkbrenner.
Yeah, he's probably talking about Kalkbrenner. I do not like Kalkbrenner's points. I'm actually under in those because he's going up against Jalen Duren and Isaiah Stewart. He might leave with some stitches or something. But so yeah, I'm doing
They about to take his lunch
Kalkbrenner.
money.
Right, I'm doing his under 19 points and rebounds. He hasn't been getting it lately. He has been coming close. He does have the ability to get it. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like earlier in the season when he was getting this, I feel like somebody wasn't healthy during this time. Right here, this is when everybody's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's going up against, as you can see, it's green for the under. So
Mm-hmm.
these guys don't give up that many points and rebounds to his position. And he's a rookie. You think they're about to let him come down there and do whatever they want? Nah, it's not going to be that. Knock on wood. Also, I like Isaiah Stewart to get 4 points. That's a staple in my ticket. I always got to throw it on there. He's got it all season. I don't see him stopping. Tonight, he comes in with the second unit and he just bullies whoever your second unit center is, and he's gonna get 2 buckets if he doesn't get ejected first.
I'm dead.
So that's pretty much all I like from that game. And then I also have something from Pacers Pelicans. I like Andrew Nimhard to get 4 dimes. I mean, the value is pretty crazy. I just added at the end to boost it to what I want to make or whatever. Sometimes the juice isn't worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't get it, then it wasn't even worth the squeeze. The juice wasn't worth the squeeze. So I get it. But, he's got it all season, so I hope he gets it tonight, and it's green, so they give up a lot of assists to the point guard. You could probably push just to like 5 or 6, to be honest with you. I also did the same thing. This was like the last game I added just to boost some shit. But I like the same thing for Pascal. I like his 4 rebounds. He's got it every game besides one. These guys give up a lot of rebounds, but as you can see, he gets 4 or close to it a lot, which is unbelievable. I can't believe he's not getting more boards than this. But yeah, I do like his boards. His line, I think, is probably at like 6. Let me see where his line is at.
I feel like Pascal is not really down low.
Yeah, he's
I feel
not.
like
But
he's gonna as far as him offensively, he's gonna be on like the elbows and like
hell
corners,
yeah.
and then defensively, I feel like he's going to strap your versatile wing guy, not like
Right.
your big you know what I'm saying? Like that's why they got Huff. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Not like your big man.
Let's see where Huff's rebounds are starting at. Damn, he just had a 10 piece. So he would have chipped me. I usually be under in his 10 or his 9. He would have definitely caught me lacking. Against Queen. Yeah, I'm not messing with it. I'm sticking with my Pascal 4. And then
The
this is
over 8 for plus 280 is interesting to me.
for plus 280 is interesting.
Yeah, like because I would be like that. So his 7
It's green.
or
It is
6 must
green.
be his 6 or 7 must be plus money.
It's a 7. 7 is plus 5, plus 158.
Yeah.
The matchup looks
If I say the
favorable.
matchup is green, I feel like even just if he's down there with Derek Queen, he's got to take rebounds because Derek Queen will rebound. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even for like a shorter big man, that nigga will rebound. So Huff is gonna have to take those rebounds from him.
Is Zion affecting Queen's minutes at all? I mean, I know Queen is a center. Oh, damn. He be getting off.
I don't know. Like I don't know what that rotation looks like.
Right. I almost want to take this next play off just because he might not be on I mean, it's saying that he is on a minutes restriction and he isn't starting. And the type of injury that he has does give minutes restriction. But I'll just get to the pick I'm talking about. I'm talking about Zion. I was thinking about undering Zion's points and rebounds, but of course I took it to the max, 33.5. As you can see, his minutes off the bench 27, 22. The matchup is red. They do give up a lot of points and rebounds, and I would hate for this game to be the game where they take him off the minutes restriction just because he's not starting.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean he's not going to play a lot. So honestly, I think I'm actually going to take that off just because this team does give up a lot of
Yeah, the Pacers aren't very good as far as yeah, they don't really stop nobody from doing nothing.
Right. So yeah, honestly, I don't like that pick anymore. I'm taking it off. But yeah, those are really my NBA picks. I did do Cooper Flags 4 rebounds. I mean, it is negative. What is it? It's negative 720. But I mean, he's got it in every game besides a couple, 3, and the matchup is green. So I like it, even with AD in there. Just something to boost my parlay.
Mm-hmm.
But let me see. Damn, we're so scared of Maxi. Nah, his odds just start so high. It's like, damn, I don't feel
They
comfortable on
do.
nobody
Cause
yet.
I was literally thinking like, okay, Edgecomb's 20 or Maxie's 30. That's literally what I
Right.
was thinking. And I was like, fuck, let me do
He
Edgecomb's 20.
just made it to 30.
Cause he did. He did. I looked
Yep.
at that. He made that shit last night. But it's like,
But
nah, it's
yeah,
such a
this is
high number.
I agree. This is all I really like. I mean, there's so much stuff and then there's stuff later too that I feel like I don't want to force it. Like I'm gonna cherry pick what I like from this little list of picks I have here and probably
Yeah.
make like a little plus 200 or something like that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I like. You got anything else?
Um, from the later games,
Oh yeah, I want to hear this for sure.
yeah, there's some stuff in the later games. I do like the
Hold
matchup
on.
between, let's talk matchup wise. I like the Grizzlies Wizards joint. I feel like I need to actually like look into it. I didn't necessarily look at what the props look like in that game. So let me do that like on stream. But like I said, I want to go back to Jalen Wells. I think I saw his 15 points at, where did I see it? Jalen Wells is at minus 122. Um, there's still no John Morant. I think Vince Williams is not playing.
Sevens Williams is out.
I believe so. Let me see. That game comes on at 8. Where is Memphis? Is that like
What, Memphis, Tennessee?
Midwest? Yeah, like
Yeah, they're in
Midwest.
Tennessee. I wouldn't say Midwest. They're more so. I guess you could say Midwest. I wouldn't really consider them East. I would consider them South maybe,
Oh,
but
okay.
they really aren't deep South. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So Vince Williams out, John Morant out. Uh, who's out for the Wizards? Bilal Koulibaly, Cam Whitmore, game time decision. Let me see what's going on here.
I
TJ
know. I
McConnell
can't even
minus
really
20.
trust. I can't believe I didn't even look at Jaron Jackson stuff.
As far as
You're
unders
going
go,
against Sar. Yeah, I usually under him. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. If the
his
odds are
rebound,
out,
I definitely looked at his 6 rebounds because last time it was plus money. This time it's not. Minus one. I
I think
think
I had,
he his
why
eight
does he
rebounds.
he
This nigga had
boards?
like
I wish I was
14 boards
watching.
last.
I wish I was watching him. I should have watched that Minnesota game because he always boards up versus them. I want to know like
Yeah.
what's different.
Why?
Yeah, I
Maybe
got to go back and
maybe
watch that.
Rudy being there. I don't know. What am I looking for? Okay. Oh, Jaron. I had Jaron Jackson's up actually. Yeah. So he had 12 rebounds left. Like, and what's crazy is it seems so uncharacteristic. This nigga went from 6, 5, 2, 6, 6, 3, 5, 4 to 12.
Insane.
Insane, bro. And I remember paying attention to that game. That nigga had like 6 in the first quarter. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I mean today's a favorable matchup rebounding wise, but I think it's not even so much about the matchup favorability. It's like, does he want to rebound today? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like, does he want to
Right.
grab him? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Wizards, I don't know. I feel like they're not yet. Their effective field goal, there's 22nd in field goal shooting percentage. So there might be some rebounds to grab. You know what I mean? But it boils down to, does he want to grab them?
Yeah. Well, did you say Bilal is out?
Yeah, Koulibaly.
Oh, okay. Damn. I knew something was missing. I like his 2 dimes. That shit usually have
Yeah,
great value. Damn. Okay.
yeah. Um, was you the one talking about Cam Spencer?
I
I think he got
was.
props. I think he got
He
props today
does. He
because usually
does.
he don't got props.
His threes are too much, but he be letting that shit fly. But I just can't do it. His shit started 3. I think it's plus money though. He went stupid the last
Nah,
time he
it's
played.
minus.
I was minus. That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
can't do
yeah.
it. But he
I
is
like
nice.
that.
I should see what his dimes look like because he is point guard.
And he's starting too.
His 4 dimes. His 4 dimes a lot like that. Lately. You see games without Ja. Shit, they missing hella guards. 3, 7. Hmm.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta see how it plays. I gotta see how I gotta see how I feel closer to 8 o'clock when it comes to
Oh, I'm
doing
not gonna
something with
lie
that.
though. They got his dimes going to 9. He hasn't gotten this shit all season. I don't give a fuck what's going on. 30 minutes,
Under it.
21. I'm thinking about under in this. The matchup is horrible, but I mean they all grown men, professionals. Like, y'all really gonna let this dude get off like that?
That's never done it before.
Right, y'all let him
Y'all
do it
gonna
on
be the
y'all?
first to let him do it.
Right, I'm bad in that. Fuck him.
That's fast. I do. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw Jalen Wells 15 points into the ticket and see
I
what
like
else
it.
I can add to it as we look at some of these other evening or some of these other later games. That's
Hey,
minus
y'all
118.
see my Chicago money line checked
Oh,
on
it
that.
did. It
My
did. That was the
Chicago money
only
line
joint on the
checked, man.
damn, we didn't even have a joint for today. We didn't
Right.
even have a joint for today, but that joint did check. Um
Yeah.
yeah,
We
that
could
was
maybe have
that
one
was a good
for
play.
the later and just post it on Instagram or something like that.
All right.
Put one together for later.
Um Another thing I want to look into is this Suns Warriors game. I do call me crazy, man, but I do like I like Dylan
Madman.
Brooks 20
Dylan
points.
Madman
Oh, you know
Brooks.
what's crazy? This was definitely like plus 108 when we got on the stream. Like less than an hour ago. This was like plus one something. So
Mm.
now it's minus 113. I still like it though. Um I'm looking at Dylan Brooks scoring 20. He does that. He just played Golden State. He had 24. And I don't think he shot the ball well if I remember correctly. 10 of 23. It took him 23 shots to get 24 points. But what that tells me is that he's gonna go for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
Mm.
gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker played in this game too. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna go for that. Again, shot 10 of 24 to get 23 points. 15 to 26 in this one. I'm trying to see if there's any other games versus Golden State recently. Okay. So versus Golden State. Okay, these were all last year. So this year he's already hit 20 against them. But it's not so much. It wasn't so much the the matchup, more so the value. Because like I feel like we're still not looking at Dylan Brooks as like a scorer for the
Yeah.
Phoenix Suns, but he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he is. It's him. It's him and Devin Booker that are putting up points. Let me see what Mark Williams
Hey,
talked
I'm not
about
gonna lie.
actually.
Brooks definitely has shown me that okay, yeah, you're not just a wild boy. You really can get to a bucket if you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying, if you really try. So he's
Mm-hmm.
definitely been impressing me. He's one of those guys. He probably averaged 25 in high school, but we just don't know that because
Yeah,
he's been known for his
that's not
defense
his
and
role.
antics. Right, it's not his role. Right, right.
I'm looking at Mark Williams just out of curiosity. I don't like the inconsistency here to do
Yeah, I
anything.
was
His
just
line is
looking
at
at that
11 and
too.
a half.
Definitely don't like it. I would think he would be snagging, but it's like, bro, why are you so inconsistent snagging?
Let me see what his rebounds is talking about.
But I
That's
mean, he is
against
going up
who?
against you
Going
know,
up against who? Clinton Post.
yeah, he's going up against us,
Clinton Post got 11 boards last
Warrior
game.
boys.
Oh, what is his rebounds line at? 6'7". 7 is plus money. He don't really hover around 7. I'm dead.
Looks like
Decent
Jordan
minutes,
Poole is
but
at
yeah, his
about
minutes
25
don't
minutes a
really he don't
game.
really be getting minutes like that. Who starts at center for the Warriors?
Quentin Post.
Always?
No, no, no. He just starting. It's really going to be once we get down to
Oh,
the
is it
nitty gritty.
Kaminga?
Now it's going to be Al. Kaminga
Oh, Al
is a
Horford.
wing. Yeah, it's going to be Al. But they just waiting. He more of a playoff
Okay.
if we make it. Important game type guy.
Yeah. Because yeah, Al Horford's out. But I was the reason I was asking, I'm looking at his minutes. He don't look like he gets starter minutes, even though he's in the starting lineup. Yeah. So I like the Dylan Brooks joint. Um, what else do I like in here? I'm looking at this Jazz Magic game. I feel like there's stuff to be had here.
There is, bro. They just need to release the
Yeah, y'all got the
floodgates.
odds. Oh,
They might be
oh,
out now though. I just don't know it.
I see. Only see first quarter points.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um,
It's
Orlando
crazy. Jordan
Magic.
Poole and Zion Williamson are both coming off the bench.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna lie, Poole, he getting his 10
I was saying
points.
Poole could come off the bench anyway,
Right. He's
even
still
if he
getting
was fully
young.
healthy.
True.
That might be the best role for him. I'm not gonna lie,
Right.
because I feel like he a
That's,
good spark off the bench as opposed
that's
to
where he flourished in Golden
when they
State.
tried to give him. Yeah, when they tried to give him the keys in Washington, this nigga was like, "No, take the keys back." Like, with his play. Let me see. I was trying to look at Keontae George. I don't know if I'm actually going Keontae George here, but I actually want to see what the matchup looks like against the Magic. Wait, did this nigga really score 8 points the last time? Is that what this is, John? Oh, okay, I'm about to say. Sadiq Bey. He's been going for it lately. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. That's actually a good question. Ish. You know what I'm saying? He had I did see this 30
Okay.
point game. I did see this 30 point game. That's what made me say that. But he kind of been, you know what I'm saying? If you want to take his like 15 points or something like that, that's probably cool. And he did this with his 15 is plus money, actually. And he did
Damn.
this with Zion and Poole there. You know what I'm saying? 15 plus money is probably not that's that's not bad at all, actually.
At all. It's
Playing
not.
against
It's
playing
not.
against these cupcake Pacers. Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. No Josh Jacobs really got me reconsidering Jordan Love's 2 touchdowns. I might have to take my shit from 1 to 2.
I'm dead. Oh, like adding a second touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
12.5. I took it on PP.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. We about an hour away from, well, maybe like 40 minutes away from kickoff. Um,
Hey, Sauce the Culture, what city you based out of, man? That's giving me Houston vibes, Texas
I'm
vibes.
dead. Let me see. Ace Bailey, 15 points. Ace Bailey is somebody I cannot
Too
just
inconsistent.
can't put my trust in, man. He's
Yeah, he's way too
super
inconsistent.
inconsistent. Super inconsistent. He went off for 19 yesterday or on the 18th. Good for him, but you know what I'm saying? 7 points right before that, 18 points. And was this an overtime game? I don't know if that was overtime. But yeah,
Dallas
he's
two
just
one
too
four.
inconsistent.
Shout out to Dallas, man. That's a fun city, man.
Yeah, love Dallas.
Shout out to Dallas.
Appreciate that. So you want big money off our picks.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do here, man. We get on here, try to find hitters. I'm not gonna lie though, the hit rate has been really good over the last like week and a half.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Over the last like maybe 2 weeks, the hit rate has been really good. And I think it's because we come together and do these like look into the stats. You know what I'm saying? We kind of discuss this stuff. So
facts.
there's very much value out of this. With or without the viewers. I feel like I get value out of this shit with or without the viewers.
Yeah, I'm getting vibes for me. I can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, ladies and gentlemen.
Big facts. Let me see what's going on here in the rebounds because they're probably going to be available. Um, was it D that was talking about Filipowski before?
Yeah, yep.
What that nigga be doing? his rebounds is at like 9. Yeah. Yeah, I don't love it. I mean, he's hit 9, 13 in back-to-back games. This nigga score. He scored 25 points this year. Scored 21. Look like he's having his comeuppance, maybe because Laurie Markin is not there.
Facts.
But yeah, I can't invest in this.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I'll add him to my radar, but I can't invest in him today.
Jakob is out. Okay. Sam Hauser is starting for Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Sharpshooter.
Over who?
If that means anything, because
Jordan Walsh or something?
because Brown is out.
Oh, he's ruled out.
Yeah, he's ruled out. Sharpshooter is starting in his position.
Let's see what's happening. Sam Hauser, a sleeper guy from Boston though, is Jordan Walsh. Sleeper. But I don't see his props or his 3-point props at least.
Missed by 1 yesterday. Let's eat today though. Hey, it be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Let's eat though. Let's eat.
Walsh 8 points. Yeah, that's what like Walsh is a sleeper.
Said Walsh 8.
I was thinking his 10 points would be plus money, but it's not. His 15 might be. Let me show y'all what Walsh is about. Yeah, are you hip to Jordan Walsh, Tim?
Not really. I've looked at him before, but I didn't really see anything I truly loved.
I've just seen like when I'm watching the games, sometimes I'll just see, oh, like this nigga got 12 points. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? He kind of jumps out in that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying like he had this 20-point game. Like, oh, like who is this? 17, 22, 14, but 6, 8. So he's very inconsistent. But this 6 and 8, I think these are the games where both Derek White and Jaylen Brown scored 30 in these games. No Jaylen Brown. They might look to him to score more tonight.
Facts. I might see what Pacers money line look like. I love when your main star that takes a million shots is out.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas don't know how to function without him.
Now they're playing. They're playing.
They're in Toronto. What's the odds on Toronto's money line?
Minus 122.
Oh, it's still minus 1 something.
Yeah, they're favored.
With no JB.
Toronto's favorite.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. With no JB, I thought it would be higher than that. Because before he was out, I guess it's because he was doubtful. Okay, so I mean, I guess it did make a little sense.
So they were treating it as if he was going to be out.
Anyway. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah. We looked into this Charlotte Pistons game, but I do want to see what Duncan Robinson. I feel like this is a good spot for where I like to get Duncan Robinson. If this nigga cooks me again today, we're through. We're through. That plus 110 is not bad though. Can't lie. This might be my little long shot, like things that can happen, but if they all happen tonight, you know what I'm saying? If the stars are aligned, right, like if they all happen tonight, you know what I'm saying? Christmas is about to be lit.
Shout out to the 4 people in the chat that's viewing, man. Please like the video, man. Leave a comment. I don't care what it is, man. You can just say what's up to the boys, man.
Ingram been cooking. Yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I gotta add him to this ticket because this is Ingram going for 20. No, I like Ingram's 3 threes actually. Let me see what's on here though. If I feel like with no what's his name? Zach LaVine. I like Russell Westbrook's 15 points. But you know what? So I'm trying to get, let me ask you this because you do a lot of PRA props.
Mm-hmm.
How do you view, I mean, okay, you don't ever play the PRAs like close to what their actual line is. You always just kind of go for like the minimum or the maximum based on if you're going to over or under.
Right. And then this is a bunch of different variables too. Like, is it a green matchup? Is anybody injured that would make this person go to the moon?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of different things. Like, what's the head to head? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's the type of stuff I look at. But yeah, it's rare I do like a line bet because I don't really do a single bet. I'm usually doing like a parlay and I'm trying to
Yeah.
get to a line number.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because when I look at niggas like Russell Westbrook, Stephon Castle, niggas like this, I'm like, I feel like I'm chipping myself by taking just their points because they're niggas that can get damn near points numbers in assists or rebounds. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
No,
it's
no, for
like,
sure.
so I think I had the realization that that game when Stephon Castle, I had his 20 points. Nigga had like 17 points and like 10 assists or 12 assists or something like that. I was like, damn, I would have took his PRA. So now I be thinking, okay, maybe I should start taking niggas PRAs. But when I go to look at their PRAs, like the
Should be high.
numbers seem they seem too high. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
now I feel like they seem too high. Because if I'm looking at Russell Westbrook, I want his 15 points. That's what I want. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, okay, what's the equivalent of that in PRA? You feel me?
Nah, for real.
Like
I do that
if he were
too.
to get 10 points but like 7 assists, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that should be 7 and but then, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe like
Yeah.
3 rebounds. I feel like okay, but that's 20 PRA, but his 20 PRA is minus 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So that's kind of why I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the because I love the PRA play because you get everything combined. The points and the
Right.
rebounds and the assists are all one. They're all one. I feel like that's how they do it in hockey, as far as like not with betting, but just like how they record stats in hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
a goal and an assist, they're both what they call a point. You know what I'm saying? And they do stats by points. So like
Yeah.
Alex Ovechkin leads the league in points. You know what I'm saying? But they
Hmm.
combine the assists with the point with the goals.
No, it definitely makes sense. I'm on the same page as you, 100%.
But yeah, I'm struggling with like figuring out what the points equivalent for PRAs is. But I'm saying all this shit, but I like Russell Westbrook's 15 points.
Rusty, I like
The
it.
thing about Russ though, it's almost got to come in the first half. It almost has to. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even talking about just because of that time that he chipped me when he had 17 in the first half and then finished with 17. But just in general, what I see with him is if he's not cooking scoring wise early on, then it's really just gonna be assists and rebounds the rest of the like he's not he don't really I feel like he pushes it early
Yeah.
and then and then he kind of determines what he's gonna do from there based on how the game is going. So like if the game stays close throughout, then yeah, he might still start putting shots up. But I feel like, if they're down big or the other team is down big, yo.
What happened?
Okay. My like an alert came up, but it like took everything off my screen, so I thought it like logged me out or some shit. But yeah, yeah, I'm adding Russell Westbrook's 15 to this. Yeah, I am gonna add Brandon Ingram's. Let me see his threes. I feel like I saw his three threes at plus money, but I'm not gonna do yeah plus 182. I've said this on the show before. I like when teams are playing the Celtics. I like them to shoot threes. I don't know what it
Oh,
is,
you
but I feel
did
like
say that.
I feel like they bring out 3-point shooters.
Okay, I think we're starting to get some. I think we're starting to get some Phoenix Golden State alts, if I'm not mistaken. Here. Oh, never mind. Oh, James Harden is ruled in. Okay, I like it. I mean, that's the later game, but I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna add Brandon Ingram's 25 points because I feel like if he's gonna make three threes, he's probably cooking and he's gonna have 25 points.
Nah,
I feel like
facts.
that's a safer bet. This is plus 26.42 right now. $10 to get you 260, and we're not even done. I feel
Hmm.
like there's some more shit. I feel like I could find some more shit. Oh yeah, we got Lakers Clippers. Who do you like on the Lakers to like bet props on?
Um, it really just depends on who's out and who's in. Like when LeBron was out, I felt like I could get busy a little bit more because I can go to like Austin. I was like in Austin's dimes. It was somebody's dimes. Honestly, I like to under Austin's dimes when LeBron and Luka is playing as well. That was one of my go tos, but I haven't bet on them since Austin has been out.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I have stuff from like the Clippers games that I like. Like I usually attack John Collins unders like points and rebounds. But it's funny because the last time he played him, he actually chipped me because the Lakers they give up that corner three. He was knocking down them. He was chilling in that corner, knocking them bitches down. So I don't know. I'm about to take a really good look at that game to be honest with you.
I'm wondering if Zubac is a good look here against the Lakers. I wonder what he's done head to head against them. This year, nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I see a big night for Zubac in the stars. I don't know why. I don't have like a reason. I don't have a reason. But I see a big night for him, like a 20 and 10 kind of night.
For Zoo, yeah,
20 and 15 kind of night.
I think he had a slow game last game. So I mean, shit, he's definitely due.
Yeah, last two games were slow. But yeah, we're about 30 minutes away from kickoff for the NFL game, and then
Hell
the
yeah, I
first
still got to
NBA
figure
game
out what
starts
I
at
want to
5:30.
lock.
What anything else you got or want to look at?
Nah, I'm pretty much good. I just got to go through my list and figure out what I want to add. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much good. I just found Huff under 24 points and rebounds. I think I'm gonna add to my shit too. He only got it one time this whole season. He does have a good matchup against the Pelicans, but I don't think it's that good. So
Hmm.
I'm probably about to add
Yeah.
that. That's about it.
All right, man. I think that's about it for me. So that's gonna do it for today's show. Um, yeah, man. Good luck to everybody tonight. Appreciate all the folks that tuned in and all the folks that went back and forth with us in the chat. We appreciate communicating with you guys, hearing what y'all are looking at. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. I think that's pretty much it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Peace out.